divvy up the net income or net loss. All right. Again, we use our same closing process. Close our revenue to the income summary. Okay, that's what we always do. Close our expenses to the income. We always do. Close our expenses to the income summary. Right? Nothing different, nothing new. Close the income summary to the partner's capital account. So this is where we decide how much goes into each of the partner's accounts. Still close out the income summary, but then you have to say if we're dividing it up 60-40 or 50-50, right? Well, that's how we determine how much goes into their capital.
So it's just the same procedure.
Same.
Nothing more.
Yes. That's all. It's not. Okay. Then we close each partner's drawing account the same way into their capital account, right? So everything's closed. Now, step 3, this is where in your partnership agreement you may have a formula or a method of deciding how much income each person gets. It's not necessarily 50-50, right? One of them may only own 20% of the business, and he only gets 20% of the income. So you have to go back to your formula to say how much does each person get. All right. And their share is the amount that we're going to give to each one of the net income. Okay. And so far so good? I'm not going too fast. Is it okay to say closing process? We're just going to decide how we divvy up things. Okay. All right. Based on the partnership agreement, allocated equally to each partner if the partnership agreement is silent. In other words, if the agreement doesn't say anything about how to divide up the income, then it's automatically assumed that we divide it equally. Between all the partners. There's 3, they all get equal share. 4. There's 2, they get equal share. If the agreement doesn't say how to divide it up, it's done equally. Okay. Income distribution does not mean cash distribution. Alright? We're not giving them cash. We're just dividing up their part of the income, putting it in their capital account. Okay? Just like we do at the end of our accounting for sole proprietor. He doesn't get, we don't write it out cash, we doesn't write, we just put it in his, capital account, and then he can withdraw. Okay. Until he wants to liquidate, or he may go out cash if he does, that's fine. But this is not a distribution that's automatically cash. It's just putting it into their capital account. They're what?
Just figuring out how much equity they have into the business.
That's right. It just puts more in their capital account. And when they make those withdrawals, though, they would be drawing out of their capital account during the year. Right? Okay. We can divide it on, we can set it up on the ratio. do a percentage, 60%, 40%. Does everybody follow that? If it's based on the 3-2, which is, this is how you'll see it expressed, then that means one gets 3 parts, the other gets 2, so you got a total of 5 parts. And then you can take it down and make it into a fraction if you need to. One of them gets 3/5 of the total, right? Or you can go ahead and make it into a percentage. This is what's more easier to work with. Multiply your percentage times your amount to see how much you want to get. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Okay, everybody okay with that?
That's multiplied by your net income or net loss?
Yep. To allocate the net income on that line. Yep. So that's the ratio way. Determine it. So the net income, 100,000, then to figure out Meredith's part, we multiply it times 50% to get his part. Reed's going to get 40%. Okay, and then we just move it out of the income summary. There's our 100,000. We've taken it out of the income summary, and we're putting it into their account in the 60/40 ratio. And we closed out income summary. Okay? Okay. Okay. If we use capital account balances, and I already recapped this for you, one of them has 53.2, the other has 28. You add together to get the total amount in capital. Find out how much each person's part is in fraction form to see how much they get. Right? In this case, one of them gets 65.517%, the other one gets 34.483%. If we're basing it on the amount they have. Okay?
That's why it's good to have balances in there.
Yes! You get more than income, right? And this encourages them to keep their money in the business rather than just drawing their money out, because the company needs cash in the business, right, to keep operating. Okay. So we go ahead and we multiply it out and come up with their amounts that way. But that's just another method. Okay? Okay with that? All right. Salary and interest allowance. Allowances for partners' salaries and interest, they call it salaries, however it's for you, right? A deduction from their, it's going to end up being a deduction from their capital account. And interest on their investments can be included in the allocation. So, if we're set and we debit those, allowances are debited to the income summary and credited to the partner's capital account. That's when they take it out. We allow it. It's considered an allowance, but it's set up as a withdrawal. Okay? In other words, they're allowed to take out so much agreed upon as the first year. You can draw $20,000 a year or $5,000 a month. We're going to allow you that. So as you're drawing it out, in the end, it's going to be taken out of your capital account. But we keep up with it as you draw it out, and at the end of the year, okay. Or just close it. When we close, we're going to close it out of your capital account. Okay. Then after we give them their allowance part, they've drawn out their allowance, or that we've allowed for them to have, just set up in advance. It's going to allow you $50,000 a year and you $40,000 a year. Then when we allow them that amount, take it out of the total net income, and whatever's left over in income, then we divide it up according to the ratio. This is just a means of setting up an agreed upon amount that they're going to get, and then whatever's left over they divvy up according to the ratio. Alright. Salary allowances, what they're calling as allowances, are intended to reward the partners for the time they actually spend on the job. You may have some that are, doing all work, so they may get a bigger, what they're calling salary allowance, or amount that they can draw out. And what it is that they're getting a bigger portion of what is going to end up being the net income at the end, because they're already being told you're going to get this much out of net income. And because since you're doing all the work, you get more than Joe over here who's not doing too much, and he's just sometimes there. And then at the end, when you've already got your their net income is then taken out of the income summary and put in their account according to their ratio. So you take out the part that they've agreed on first, go ahead and put it in their capital account, then what's left, you divide up according to their agreement. Okay. So there's just two steps there in getting the money into their capital account. First, their salary allowance goes in, and then they divvy up the rest. Okay. All right. Okay, partners may recognize capital investments by allowing each partner a percentage of interest on their capital balance. So this encourages them to keep their money in capital also. It